I'm just going to give this one a quick little upgrade while I'm charging my batteries to go out to the lake. This is a pretty old boat. It's just set up with a single pickup coming into the speed controller, into the motor and out the side. So to clean it up a bit, I'm actually going to get rid of the pickup altogether from the back here and fit two inlets here that are going to sit in the bottom of the boat there, and I'm going to epoxy them in, and then two outlets on the side here. So we're going to feed the speed controller separate to the motor, how you're meant to, and then it's going to be nice and clean. We're not going to have all this coming in the back of the boat. So I've put a couple of marks here, the little white dots where I want the holes to be. Obviously I've got to get it toward the back of the boat, so you know, when the boat is bouncing, you know, it's always going to be in the water at the back. I don't want them too far out to the side for when it's turning, obviously, and I've got them fairly even there. I'll just drill a couple of small holes first, a pilot hole. Just use a 3mm drill bit, and I've got it away from the back here where I can actually get the drill to it. And these are going to be, I don't know, something like 8mm or something like that. I'll just work up to that. Okay, so it turned out to be 6mm. Okay, so they're epoxied in. They just protruding out the bottom of the boat, which is just what you want. Going to suck plenty of water, not create any drag. So now, it had a small outlet in here, just a small size outlet, and I'm using the larger diameter hose now. And I've got to fit these larger ones in there. Bit of a problem though, because I built this boat many years ago, sold it, and then I've bought it back again, and the guy I sold it to put foam all the way in around the outside here, painted it black, which is all cool. But the foam is like that thick, so there's no way I can, you know, put this without digging all the foam out, taking away all his good work. No way I can put this in here and, you know, clamp it up from behind. He just had just an outlet just sitting in there. It was a tight fit, so it wasn't going anywhere. But there's no way, sort of without digging it out, even if I was to do the same as he did to get the hose onto here. So what I'm going to do is just run the hose through the hole and just cut it off flush, and just make it a tight fit through the foam. Just drill the foam out to the same size as the outside of this, which is 7mm, and that should be okay. I mean, I've never done that before, but I don't see any reason why you really need an outlet. It's above the waterline as well, so I mean the whole boat really needs to be gutted and start again. But it's like, I did it so long ago. I really don't want to start over. I just kind of like how it's old and sort of done in the day before you could buy things like battery mounts and stuff like that, and you had to just make everything yourself. So I kind of like how it's not modern, and it's not how every other boat that I built is these days. So I'm just gonna keep it the same and just do it the easiest way possible. Okay. Is she gonna fit? Yes, she is. Okay, so that's what I've got there. I might just put a tiny little bit of epoxy, clear epoxy around here, and then just pull it back and have it flush. Okay, so I've got my water coming in from my speed controller through there, in here and out the side, and the motor one in there and out the other side. Now I've just got to block up the hole where the water came in from before, so I've put a little bit of tape on the inside there. I'm just going to sit it there and fill it up with epoxy, just clear epoxy like I've been using for the rest of it. I could put some, go to the supermarket and get some red dye, food dye I suppose, and chuck it in there, but you know, it's not really one of those boats that I care about being super tidy. Just wait 5 minutes for that to dry. Battery's nearly charged. Now we'll head out to the lake. Water coming out both sides, no problem.